What if I told you that your entire life, every experience, every opportunity, every challenge, is shaped by something you've never been taught to feel? Something invisible yet omnipresent, like the air you breathe. There's a hidden force within and around you. It influences the people you attract, the emotions you experience, and the reality you manifest. And yet, most people move through life unaware of it, like fish oblivious to the water they swim in. Bill Hicks once said, "All matter is energy condensed to a slow vibration." We are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. If all matter is just energy vibrating at different speeds, then what does that say about you? What if your emotions, thoughts, and even your body were nothing more than frequencies in an endless ocean of vibration? Have you ever walked into a room and felt an invisible heaviness, as if the silence itself held a weight? Or met someone whose presence was so calm, it seemed to quiet your mind without a single word spoken? These aren't just coincidences. They are frequencies in motion, vibrations that move through space and touch the soul. The question is, can you learn to feel, control, and elevate your own vibration? And if so, what kind of life could you create? Let's begin. The ancient sages knew it. Modern science confirms it. Everything in existence, from the densest rock to the most fleeting thought, is vibrating energy. In the Hermetic tradition, this truth is encapsulated in the law of vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. What appears solid is merely energy oscillating at frequencies too fast or too slow for the human eye to perceive. Even your body is not a fixed form. It is a symphony of atoms, dancing in an intricate rhythm of movement and stillness. Quantum physics echoes this wisdom. Scientists discovered that the very act of observation affects particles on a fundamental level. The famous double-slit experiment revealed that matter does not exist in a definite state until it is observed. Reality, it seems, is not something we experience. It is something we participate in. But this is not just theory. This energy, this vibration, can be measured. Consider the work of Gary Schwartz, a scientist who studied the effect of energy healing on biological light emissions. His research demonstrated that our bodies emit biophotons, tiny particles of light that carry information. These photons respond to our emotions, intentions, and even the energy of others. When exposed to focused healing energy, their coherence increased, behaving like a Bose-Einstein condensate. A phenomenon predicted by Einstein himself, where particles begin to act as a unified whole. But biophotons are not exclusive to humans. Nobel laureate Wolfgang Kettel demonstrated that plants, animals, and even single-celled organisms emit this mysterious light. This means that everything in nature is constantly exchanging energy, engaged in an invisible conversation of frequency and vibration. Now ask yourself, if even the subatomic world responds to observation, what does that say about the way you interact with reality? Could your thoughts and emotions be sending out vibrational signals, shaping your experiences in ways you've never imagined? Consider this. When you're near someone who radiates confidence and joy, you feel it. When you enter a space filled with tension or sadness, you sense it without a word being spoken. Your body knows, even if your mind doesn't consciously register why. This is because your own vibrational field is always interacting with the frequencies around you. But here's the secret. You are not just a passive receiver of these energies. You are a transmitter. You emit frequencies, influencing your surroundings and attracting experiences that match your energetic state. So, if energy is the foundation of reality, and your vibration shapes your experience, then the next logical step is to learn to feel it. To attune yourself to the subtle language of energy that has always been there, waiting for you to listen. Most people move through life disconnected from their own energy, not because they lack the ability to sense it, but because they've never been taught how. As children, we instinctively felt energy. We sensed when someone was lying, when a place felt cough, or when a person's presence was comforting. But over time, society conditioned us to ignore these signals, dismissing them as imagination. The result? We became numb to a fundamental part of our reality. But what if you could regain that lost sensitivity? What if you could feel the invisible currents of energy flowing through you and around you? Let's begin with a simple technique: energy scanning with your hands. Take a moment to rub your palms together rapidly for 10 to 15 seconds. Feel the heat building between them. Now, slowly pull them apart, just an inch, and bring them back together again. Do this repeatedly as if you were compressing an invisible ball of air. As you continue, pay close attention. Do you notice a subtle resistance, a tingling sensation, a warmth that wasn't there before? That is your energy. What you're feeling is the bioelectromagnetic field radiating from your hands. And the more you practice, the stronger this sensation will become. Now, let's take it further. Try hovering your hands over different objects. Crystals, plants, even a glass of water. Notice how the energy changes. Some objects might feel warm, others cool. Some might give off a pulsing sensation, while others feel dense or heavy. These are not random impressions. They are the vibrational signatures of different materials. But energy isn't just in objects, it's in people. Have you ever stood near someone and suddenly felt drained, as if they were pulling your energy without saying a word? Or met someone whose mere presence lifted your mood instantly? You were feeling their vibrational state. Now, imagine if you could read these frequencies before engaging with people. If you could sense when someone's energy was off before absorbing it, how different would your interactions be? How much more intentional would you become about the people and environments you allow into your life? This is why developing vibrational sensitivity is so powerful. It's not just about feeling energy. It's about mastering it. Because once you can sense it, you can begin to control it. But there's another layer to this. If energy can be felt, then it can also be shifted. And that's where emotions come in. Because your feelings are not just personal experiences. They are frequencies. They shape your energetic field in ways far more profound than you realize. Imagine that each emotion you feel is a note in a grand symphony. Some notes resonate with the highest frequencies, filling the air with light and harmony, while others sink into the deepest, most dissonant tones, pulling you down into darkness. The truth is, every emotion we experience is a vibration, a frequency that affects not only how we feel, but also how we interact with the world around us. You see, emotions are not just fleeting sensations, they are powerful forces that shape our inner world and, consequently, our reality. This is the heart of the connection between emotional states and vibrational frequency. As the great Dr. David Hawkins once mapped, emotions have distinct frequencies that range from the lowest, such as fear, shame, and guilt, up to the highest like love, peace, and enlightenment. These low frequencies drain our energy, making us feel heavy, stuck, and disconnected. In contrast, higher emotional frequencies can uplift us, expanding our consciousness and creating alignment with the higher aspects of our being. But how much power do these emotions truly have? Research has shown that emotions can alter the very structure of our DNA. Studies have shown that negative emotions like anger and fear can damage our cells, while positive emotions promote healing and vitality. The simple act of shifting your emotional state can change the very fabric of your being, as well as your connection to the universe. Now, I want you to think about this. When you experience fear or frustration, do you feel your energy shrinking? Does your body tense up? On the other hand, when you feel joy or gratitude, don't you sense an expansion, a lightness in your being? This is the power of emotions, manifesting as vibrations that influence your entire energy field. To help you understand this concept more deeply, I'd like to guide you through a simple yet powerful technique to transmute your emotions instantly and raise your vibration: diaphragmatic breathing and creative visualization. Take a moment, wherever you are, to close your eyes and begin breathing deeply into your abdomen. With each inhale, feel your belly rise, And with each exhale, release the tension in your body. As you breathe, begin to visualize light entering your body, filling every cell with warmth, peace, and healing. Feel the emotions that might be weighing you down begin to dissolve as this light spreads throughout your being. Imagine that every exhale is releasing fear, anger, and sadness, while each inhale draws in love, calm, and joy. Through this practice, you're not just shifting your emotions, you are consciously elevating your vibrational frequency. You're tuning yourself to the higher frequencies that align with love and abundance. Reflect on this. If every emotion alters your vibration, how might your life shift if you could control your emotional state at will? What would change if you could always move from anger to peace, from sadness to joy? Your emotional mastery could become the key to unlocking a life of infinite possibilities. I've also promised you something special. At the end of this video, I will share a gift with you, an energy tool that has been an integral part of my own practice for a long time. It's something that, when used consistently, has the power to transform your vibrational state. Stay with me, because this gift is something you will want to embrace. But before we move forward, I invite you to consider the next step in elevating your vibration: the conscious control of your frequency. Let's dive into how we can consciously raise our vibration, tapping into the transformative power of intention, breath, and sound. The power to elevate your vibration lies not in external circumstances, but in your ability to consciously influence your internal state. Imagine that your mind and body are like musical instruments, and with the right techniques, you can tune yourself to resonate at higher frequencies. To raise your vibration, you must first learn to control the elements that influence it: your breath, your thoughts, the sounds you listen to, and the energy you immerse yourself in. One of the most immediate ways to elevate your vibration is through the breath. The breath is a bridge between your body and mind, and when used with intention, it can help you shift from a state of tension to one of openness and flow. Try this. As you breathe deeply, visualize each breath pulling in fresh, pure energy from the universe, and with each exhale, release any negativity or stress. With every breath, feel yourself aligning more closely with your highest potential. But the breath alone is not enough. Sound plays an equally powerful role in this process. Throughout history, ancient cultures have used sacred sounds and mantras to alter states of consciousness. The vibrational frequency of certain sounds can shift your energy, creating harmony within your body and mind. Take, for example, the ancient practice of chanting Om, or the use of Tibetan singing bowls. These sounds are not random. They are tuned to resonate with the frequencies of the universe itself. There is a fascinating connection between music and vibration, one that has been explored by modern science. Did you know that certain frequencies in music, particularly those based on sacred geometry and the Fibonacci sequence, can actually affect your brainwave activity? Classical music, with its rich harmonics and mathematical precision, can elevate your consciousness, helping you attune to higher vibrational states. In contrast, modern music often lacks these harmonic qualities, which is why it may feel dissonant or draining to the spirit. Now, here's something you can practice today. Find a piece of classical music or a sound frequency track that resonates deeply with you. Close your eyes, relax, and allow the sound to wash over you. Notice how it makes you feel. Does your body relax? Do your thoughts quiet down? This is the power of sound to transform your vibration. And let's not forget the natural world. Nature is perhaps the purest source of high vibrational energy. The rhythmic sound of rain, the rustling of leaves, the ocean's waves. All of these elements help us reconnect to a state of harmony and balance. Spending time in nature is one of the most effective ways to elevate your vibration, as it recalibrates your energy to its natural frequency. So next time you're feeling off, step outside and allow nature to work its magic. Finally, there's a practice I call State Zero. This is a neutral state where your vibration is not influenced by external circumstances. It's a state of pure awareness where you're no longer attached to your thoughts or emotions. To access state 0, find a quiet space and sit comfortably. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let go of all tension in your body. Focus on your breath, and if your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the present moment. In this state, you are free from the fluctuations of daily life, and you can reprogram your vibration to align with peace, love, and abundance. Reflect for a moment. If you could consistently tune yourself to this higher frequency, what would your life look like? What opportunities, relationships, and experiences would open up for you? By consciously choosing your vibration, you are choosing the reality you want to create. As we approach the next phase of this journey, I want to leave you with this thought. The secret to manifesting your dreams lies not in force, but in frequency. Your vibration creates your reality, and the higher you elevate it, the more aligned your life will become with your deepest desires. The energy you've felt, the vibrations you've tuned into, the emotional frequencies you've begun to understand. They all lead to one ultimate truth. The way you vibrate creates the world around you. You are not a passive observer, watching life unfold. You are an active participant, shaping reality with every thought, feeling, and action. Now, let's understand how all of this connects to manifestation. It's not just about wishing for something and waiting for it to appear. It's about aligning your vibration with what you desire, matching your energy to the frequency of the life you want to live. This is the essence of manifestation, aligning with your desired outcome at a vibrational level. Think of a tuning fork. When struck, it sends out a specific vibration, a frequency. If you hold another fork nearby, tuned to the same frequency, it will begin to vibrate without being touched. This is how energy works. When your vibration aligns with your desires, the universe, like the second tuning fork, begins to resonate with you. It's no longer about trying to force things into existence. It's about attracting them effortlessly. But how do you make this happen consciously? First, we must understand the mind-body connection. Thoughts are powerful. They emit a frequency that impacts your physical state. If you think fear-based thoughts, your energy drops. If you think loving, grateful thoughts, your energy rises. This is why it's crucial to maintain a high vibrational state, not just for your own well-being, but because your vibration is constantly sending signals to the universe, drawing back what you emit. To illustrate this, let's take an example. Have you ever met someone who just feels good to be around? Their energy is infectious, isn't it? What you're feeling is their vibration. It's like they're radiating positive energy, and that energy, whether they realize it or not, is shaping their reality. They may not always have everything they want, but their energy is magnetic, drawing in opportunities, love, and abundance. Now, I invite you to participate in an experiment. Choose a word or a phrase that holds power for you, something that evokes positive emotions. Words like love, peace, joy. Repeat it silently or aloud. Feel how your body responds. Notice the shift in your energy. It's subtle but powerful, isn't it? This is how you can start to reprogram your vibration. We can take it even further. Let's look at mantras, those ancient vibrational tools passed down through generations. Mantras are more than just words, they are vibrational codes, specifically crafted to align your energy with higher frequencies. In many traditions, repeating a mantra is said to elevate your consciousness and connect you to the divine. For example, in Buddhism, the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum is believed to invoke compassion and wisdom. When you chant it, you're not just speaking. It's a sacred act that aligns your mind, body, and spirit with the energy of compassion. The vibration of the mantra doesn't just resonate in the world around you. It alters the vibration within you. But how can we use this in our everyday life to manifest our desires? Here's a powerful exercise that anyone can do. Repetition of words. This is a simple but transformative practice. Choose words that you feel deeply connected to. Words like abundance, gratitude, or peace. Sit in silence, repeat these words, out loud or in your mind, and observe what shifts. Pay attention to the subtle sensations in your body. Feel how the energy around you starts to change. Next, create your own mantra. Combine words that evoke a sense of power, love, or peace. Your mantra should be something that deeply resonates with your heart. For example, I am love, I am light, I am abundance. Say it daily. With each repetition, you strengthen the vibration of these words within you. Over time, you'll start noticing that the energy around you aligns with your mantra. Things you've desired will start flowing more easily into your life. Remember, the key to changing your reality isn't just to think differently. It's to vibrate differently. The universe listens to the frequency of your vibration, not just the words you speak. Let's take this even further. Think about your language, both spoken and internal. Pay attention to the words you use in your thoughts and conversations. Are they words that align with your highest vibration? Or are they words of fear, anger, or lack? If you want to elevate your vibration, you must start by elevating your language. Replace words that don't serve you with words that affirm the reality you want to create. And remember, the vibration of your thoughts, your emotions, and your language all work together to create your reality. When they're in alignment, when they vibrate at the same frequency, your manifestation power increases exponentially. The time has come to make a conscious decision, to actively work with your energy, to control your vibration, and to shape your reality. You have the power to change your life right now, in this moment, by adjusting your vibrational frequency. As we move forward, I challenge you to take what you've learned and apply it. I challenge you to become more aware of the energy you're emitting and consciously elevate it. This isn't just a lesson, it's a way of life. Are you ready to take control of your vibration and create the life you've always wanted? Let's move forward together and unlock the full potential of the energy within you. Now, one thing becomes clear. Changing your vibration is the key to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of. It's not about waiting for external circumstances to shift. It's about changing the energy you carry within you. When you shift your energy, the world around you will follow. Remember the words of Buddha, "We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world." The vibration you carry determines everything. The way you interact with the world, the opportunities that flow to you, and even the relationships you cultivate. By raising your vibration, you shift not only your experience of life, but the reality that life offers you. Now, let me share something truly powerful with you. A gift. This is a mantra that has been passed down through generations, used by sages and spiritual masters to maintain a high vibrational state and attract abundance, peace, and success. It is a mantra that you can use daily to reprogram your energy and align it with the highest possible frequency. Here it is. I am perfect, joyful, and strong. I have love and immense luck all along. I have everything I ask for. Am a success. I firmly trust in my power that won't defy, for a divine presence lives within my subconscious mind. Feel free to adapt it to align with your personal beliefs or spiritual practice. Whether you invoke the divine, your higher self, or a specific deity, the energy of this mantra remains constant. It is a tool, a vibration in itself, that can transform your inner state, and in turn, your outer reality. This mantra holds within it the essence of empowerment. By repeating it daily, you activate the energy of success, abundance, and inner peace. It's not just words, it's the energy behind those words that reshapes your life. The key is consistency. The more you say it, the more you become it. As you continue to walk this path of heightened awareness, always remember this. The true awakening doesn't lie in the information you gain. It lies in the practice. It's the daily alignment of your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy with your highest self. This is where the magic happens. And now, I have a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, commit to practicing this mantra daily. Be fully present with each word as you speak it, and observe how your energy shifts. Pay attention to the changes in your thoughts, emotions, and even the world around you. Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how this simple practice is transforming your life. If you found this video helpful, if it's resonated with you in any way, share it with others. Let them in on the secret to unlocking their own vibration. Together, we can raise the collective energy and manifest a world filled with love, abundance, and peace. And before we close, one final reminder: your energy is your most powerful tool. Use it wisely. Your vibration is the key to everything you wish to create. Now, go forth knowing that the power to transform your reality lies within you. Thank you for joining me on this journey.